Okay, so I'm back. Yes, I came right back. I know y'all people who don't watch this replay, watch the other video, you're not gonna know why I'm coming back so quickly and doing another live because Lou, why aren't you putting up a video? I put up a video. I got a video ready for today. And if you watch this in the replay, go ahead and give me a thumbs up, leave me any comments. But today, I heard that Laura Lena came back with her video showing us what she's been doing with herself. And I have want to watch it, but I want to watch it with you all because it's only fair that we watch it together. You know what I'm saying? It's only fair that we watch it together and see what happened on this video. Don't want to, I'm not going to watch it by myself. I've heard that it's something about the homeless, because now she's, a good Samaritan. She's now, found her a way to, she's doing her thing and everything. But let us just say a few things before we watch the video. Now, of course, let's just be real. Laura Lee, we all know you are trying to clean up your image. Yay, Yaya's Craft. Hey, Bella. Hey, Nikki. We all know you trying to clean up your image from your racist tweets and retweets, as you wanted to say. We all know that's what you're doing. So, hi, Malika. My thumbnail. So let's just go and let's just talk about that first. First off, it's already sus. Hey, Leslie, it's already sus. It's sus because you have never in the history of your channel, on the history of your Twitter, talked about doing anything philanthropic, anything to do with helping anybody. And now all of a sudden you had this overwhelming urge to do some things. So first off, I'm going to say, if you don't, right. Okay, Bella. So now I don't know what it said because we have not watched it yet. So we about to let me pull her up. Got the iPad. We about to pull her up and we're about to see what Miss Laura has to say about the homeless and everything. And if you don't have a PR team, you need to get a PR team. That's number one. If you're going to continue doing this on the level you're doing it, you need to invest in a PR team. Because you and you Alabama folks don't know what y'all doing since you acted like Alabama was the reason why you was talking crazy. Let me just say something crazy about Alabama. Well, you Alabama folks need to figure this out. Need to find somebody with a little more savvy than what y'all got. Because y'all screwing up. Now, what I said was you needed to shut your mouth for a while. But see, what happened is holidays are coming up. Right, Malika. But here's the thing. Holidays are coming up. And they're trying to recoup money by getting with her, getting into the holiday makeup, right? What's going to happen is that shit going to be on discount. Just notice. It's going to be on discount because no one's listening to you. I went on her social blade today. She is losing. What is this thing doing? So take it. Hi Tina. Will you make sure that you Okay, so I'm gonna have to do this. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna get rid of this. This thing, my iPad is acting up, y'all. Right. You might as well go wait for it to hit. It's gonna be on so big of a discount because what she thinks she's gonna do is she's gonna make her money back, and she's not. She's not gonna make this money back, y'all. She's not gonna make it back. They're trying to recoup some losses. They're trying to figure out how they're gonna hi, hello. And this is not going to work because what she should have done is she should have just sat on her behind for a little bit longer. She should have came back at the beginning of the year. Yeah, but apparently Morphine took her back. She back on the Morphe train. Why is it not doing what I... Okay. So what's going on? Okay, I'm going to have to restart it. Oh, yeah, it's going to be discounted. It's going to be discounted all over the place. Here's what right. New year, new me. Thank you. She should have came back in January. She should have taken about 6 months off, close to 6 months off. You know, it'll been almost 6 months to say that she was really working on herself, really working on things and taking a good hard look at herself. Mandy did the same thing. He came back too soon. And now everybody's talking about how you going to do a docuseries. Yeah, mid-January all day. Everybody's saying, how you going to do a docuseries that's real when it's your editor doing it? You can't do a docuseries on yourself. Could y'all give me some likes? We're going to talk about him when he starts. We're going to do some reactions to his stuff there too. I like doing these live reactions. I'm trying to get the iPad rolling. She's got to make some money, true enough, but you know what? but if it's not going to help, then you're going to work. It's going to make it worse. Her doing it this way is going to make it worse than it would have been if she had just waited a little time and came back fresh. You might lose some money now, but in the long run, she might have made that money up. Yes. Right. Listen, like I said, people love a comeback story, but you got to give people time enough to feel like you're ready to come back. So you can't come back 3 weeks later and say, oh, I'm better. I got my shit in order. I'm good. What the hell? We might have to go find my laptop because this damn thing is not trying to work. What is up with my... Oh, this is some bullshit, y'all. Okay, it's good now. Okay, we're good. It wasn't moving. No, right. I know you didn't say it, but that's what I'm...
You can't reach.
Captain's chairs.
Ew, you're so
Come on.
New 3-row Subaru Ascent.
Okay, there we go. Search. She could have came back January 2019. She could have came back January 2019, and everybody would have she would have been forgiven by a lot more people than now. Because I'm telling you, I looked at her social blade. She's still losing subscribers. She gonna be under 4 million in a minute. Okay, wait a minute. Right, Morphe can't even... Hold on. Let me tell y'all the name of this. Don't forget to give me some likes, y'all. But this is the name of it. Are y'all ready for this? The hard reality of life on Skid Row. Can y'all see that? The homeless crisis. Oh, this shit about to be good, y'all. This is about to be good. Hey, Michelle. Wait a minute. I can't get past the name. First off, the name itself is so over the top. The hard reality of life on Skid Row. Who the fuck calls it Skid Row? Is it? Oh, don't make me look that shit up, Amy. I will look it up. Hold on. I'm not laughing at the homeless. I'm laughing at her ass and how she's going to portray them. Oh, they still do call it in LA? Okay, but let me just go on with it. It's 16 minutes, y'all. We got a lot to watch. And she monetized it. Bitch, what? Bitch, what? And she didn't put clickable ads on. Hold up. Let's go there first. Let's stop right there. Let me move my shit. First off, she put a non-clickable ad because she knew people were going to click off of it. I bet you she doesn't. And she's got another one in there. She monetized it. Yes, the fuck she did. She monetized it, and it's not a clickable ad. And you can decide on whether you want clickable ads or not. So she made that choice because she don't want nobody clicking off of it. So right there, strike one. She gonna throw this shit out the ballpark. She gonna make a home run of stupid mistakes. She monetized it. She monetized it. Let's see what she says. Okay, let's watch. Did she say that? Okay.
There are staggering new statistics on homelessness in Los Angeles.
Let me just say this right at home. You can always say you're donating, but we don't know how much you're going to give to the homeless. You know what I'm saying? People do see, here's the trick in business. Here's a trick. Whenever you hear somebody say we're going to do a portion, that's a way so that they don't have to tell you how much. And a portion can be like 5%. It can be a few dollars. And you have technically done what you said you were going to do. That's why when you see somebody say we donate a portion, if they don't say exactly the percentages amount, they ain't giving hardly anything. Just so you understand that about business. Bella, am I lying? Right. And we don't know that. That's just her saying that. That's bullshit. I call bullshit. She monetized it, and that's her excuse for it. Yep. Yeah. We need to see, right. We need to see her presenting checks to people. But let's watch.
New numbers show LA's homeless crisis is spiraling out of control.
A growing number of people on the streets are children and young adults. The latest count released Wednesday shows there are nearly 58,000 homeless people in LA.
LA is now considered the worst with homelessness. It now tops New York City. Take a look at the street below. It is lined with tents, and scenes like this are becoming more and more popular.
Translation. Okay, let me go full screen for y'all. Translation. She pulled up some news footage, right? Because this is news footage. I'm going to assume this is news footage. And she put the sad music behind it. I don't like when people do this. It's very self-serving. You know what I'm saying? If you're going to help homeless people, then fucking help them. But don't do a fucking video about it. Oh, yeah, you get the deduction on charities. Yeah, so she's going to make her money back. Oh, hey, Tara. Hey, Tara, we're about to watch Laura Lee's comeback video. Right. It's so insulting to everybody. Thank you, Alden Mocha Latte. Hey, you better subscribe. You people coming in.
Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today's video is going to be a little bit different from what I normally post. Today's video is going to be highlighting things and some really amazing things that I've been a part of and that I get to use my platform to share with you, and I am very excited for that. Today we are going to be talking about food on foot. We're going to be interviewing people, and we are going to be talking about the homeless problem in Los Angeles and really across the entire country. So I've talked about food on foot a little bit on my IG story as well as on my Snapchat, and now I want to talk to you about it on my largest platform right now.
Girl, my leg is shaking. You know, my leg is shaking, y'all. My leg is for real shaking because I'm irritated already. I don't like when people do this. I really don't like this because you didn't give a damn about homeless people in LA. You done drove past all them motherfuckers time and time again and did not give a damn about them. You've been living in LA. You've been living your best life, making a whole lot of money, and you ain't thought a damn about these people. But now all of a sudden, she shouldn't have done this on her page at all. Like I said, hey, Crimson. She's so serious. Let's keep watching, y'all.
YouTube channel, and that's with you guys. And if you guys don't know what Food on Foot is, they're a non-profit, non-government funded organization, charity, and what they do is they provide homeless people with clothing, food, and things to help them get jobs and get back into the world for over 20 years now. Food on Foot gives more than 8,000 meals a year to people in Hollywood that are homeless and needy. It's actually way more than just a food thing.
You're right.
They don't just give out free food. They actually give out
yes, it
bus
is.
passes.
Nikki.
They help people get jobs. They help train people for jobs. They do so much to get people back on their feet and to be able to provide for themselves. So it's a really amazing thing that they do, helping people. And I got the super, super special.
Hold on, let's see what she got the super, super special before I stop her. Thank you. I was putting on my makeup earlier. Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
Privilege to be able to interview Patrick, and Patrick is so near and dear to my heart, and his story, it is so strong and inspiring and powerful, and
she starts crying.
That I get to share with you guys. So now we are going to jump into the purpose of this video, and I truly hope it inspires you and touches you.
Exactly, Malika. Right. No, she was not. Now, you know damn well, Joy, she wasn't involved with this. Is the reason why she's doing JSR. Shall we go on? I'm so irritated with this hoe that I can't even speak. When she dressed like Joan Crawford. You know what I'm saying? You know, and I'm just, I thought she was about to break out into her tears. I thought she was about to spray herself to have some tears because you know she loved to cry. I'm surprised she ain't started crying yet. How long y'all give her before she start crying in this video? Hey, Kelly, can we take let's say we're at 3 minutes and 23 seconds. I give her 4 minutes and 23 seconds before we see some big tears. We're at 3:23. I'm giving her 1 minute. I'm giving her 1 minute to not cry. This wench is gonna cry. Malika, she's gonna cry. She's going to cry. She's gonna cry big tears. Her voice makes you cry. What's up with all this stock footage?
Get people to care. Seriously, I'm just trying to get people to care. They don't care enough. So it feels kind of cool to have gone from Skid Row to Beverly Hills.
Okay, so she's gonna get a little bit longer because she had to do her stock footage. Yes, she's giving them a platform, and that's fine. But I would be more inclined if she was giving people platforms before she got in trouble. Then I could say she's been doing this for a while. But to do this now is to say that you are taking advantage of people. And how long are you actually going to help these people? How long are you actually going to help these people? I'm sorry. Yeah, she's giving them a platform, but it's not genuine. When you give somebody a platform, you're doing it because you really care. She don't give a damn about these people. She doesn't care about them at all. She's going to use them as long as it is good for her image. And trust me, she's going to go on to another one if she has to. Like they said, she'd have been better off talking about no kill LA, but see, she's trying to show that she's got love for people. Right. Once everybody like, oh, thank you, Lord. We're going to read some of these damn comments, too, in a minute. We go in the comments, too.
Graduated June 18th, 2017. I first came to Food on Foot in late September of 2016. I was homeless in Altadena, California. I was drinking. I'd lost everything. I lost my house. I lost my cat. that I'd raised for 10 years, and I hit the streets hard. I remember the first night I was just I had no sleeping bag, I had no anything, no blanket or anything. I'm laying in the back of a parking lot, and this car rolls up on me, and the guy gets out and says, "Is this the best you can do?" So, you know, I'm not even doing homelessness, right, you know? And
why she look like, yeah, this is the way I'm supposed to look? Yeah. If she's not giving the most fake look, no, they're not, Mark. They're not going to do that. Come on, Mark. I know. Let me tell you something, Mark. I'm going to tell you as a 51-year-old woman, they're not going to do anything that they're not going to do. No, they're not. That's a nice hope for people. But there has to be consistency. There has to be somebody to say that it doesn't work that way. Not at all. No, it doesn't. The rest of them fucking beauty influencers ain't going to do shit. Right. She looks uncomfortable. Let's go back to watching this broad.
He said, "You don't have a blanket?" And so I thought, yeah, you're right. I'm pretty crazy
right
at this. And he gave me $5 and said,
because see, here's the thing, Mark. It would have been a good initiative. It would have been okay if this had been something that she was talking about ahead of all of this. Right. Right. If she had been talking about No Kill LA, it would have made sense because this is something that she's been a part of for years. You know, it's not weird that she feels uncomfortable, but let's be honest. She came out, you know, very cute and glamorous. Let me tell you something. I've done stuff with the homeless. You come out there ready to hang out with them. She came out here ready to film and look like Laura Lee. That's what she came out there to do. Look like Laura Lee and pretend like she gave a damn. Right.
Tomorrow I'm going to give you $5. Promise me tomorrow you'll go to a church and get some blankets or something. So by the next day, I actually did have a sleeping bag, but I was getting real close to the end at that time.
Can I say this, though? Can I say this? At least she didn't have an old black man, because that would have been so blatant. That would have been so blatant. Wait. But Hope, this is what I'm saying. That would have been like, really, bitch? Okay.
You could see a picture of me right before I quit drinking. I was about 130 pounds. I gained a heck of a lot of weight. I'd rather be heavy and happy than where I was.
Absolutely.
I was pretty sad. I'm 60 years old. I'm
absolutely
a figure on the street crying, "I want my kitty." And luckily, I found a room of AA in Altadena.
Right.
And I stayed sober 58 days going to this meeting in Altadena.
Hey,
they
Nicole.
sent me to a rehab called Royal Palms over in the Westlake area near MacArthur Park.
I gotta stop. You know you gotta stop at every few. So you know, I can't say that music. I gotta agree. The music is about to irritate me. Right. She didn't need to be in a video. Right. Right. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, and let me say that. Well, let's see. We're not into it yet.
When I got out of there, I was almost a year sober, but I'm still homeless. I'm still
right.
So they got me in a sober living house and in an 8-man room.
You're right. I like that, Evelina. She should have met with young women
every Sunday.
Now let me say this: that would have made so much more sense if she got involved with young women. You know, but I'm gonna say this: if you were trying to do something, I agree that she should have done something that dealt with young women. Let me tell you, she could have gone with domestic violence. She could have done something where people would have seen, where they would have seen, okay, you know, she's doing something. You know, it really would have. I could agree with that. It would have been much better because then But this right here,
the bad stuff that happened before now. I had to go through that stuff to get to where I am now.
Absolutely.
And I appreciate my past. When I was drinking and using drugs and homeless, I used to think there's nothing in this world worth saving.
Yeah.
But now I think everything in this world is worth saving, and everybody in this world is worth saving. It feels kind of cool to have gone from Skid Row to Beverly Hills.
That is astonishing. Like,
this program, it gets people out of their normal.
okay. Oh, it's a new release. Go. Yeah. Oh, wait. Right. Work with women. Right. She could have been working with a domestic violence, helping women to empower women and make them feel beautiful again. That would have made so much more sense. You know. Well, you know, she's done that. Now she's trying to go in a different direction, y'all. Right.
Normal line of thinking. Which
Hey, Janice.
When you're homeless, you're just so needy all the time, and you are thinking of yourself all the time. But with Food on Foot, they help you to get out of that mindset and to start thinking about other people. It provides the thrill of hope to people who are in a hopeless situation.
well, you're an absolutely amazing success story, and I know not only you are inspiring me, but everyone else that's a part of Food on Foot and the people that are currently in the program hoping to graduate or even be a part of the program. I know you're such an inspiration to them as well.
Thank you for giving me the opportunity to tell the story.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Yes.
Patrick is currently full-time employed in Beverly Hills. He spends his spare time volunteering with Food on Foot.
Booking.com. We can't guarantee you'll find gold.
Oh, we can skip this one.
Vacation, but we can guarantee the best price on that there rental cabin or any hotel, home, boat.
Why? It's not letting me skip. My damn iPad fucking up.
Just don't get carried away with the Wild West thing.
Well, why are we doing that? Let's just talk about that. Yes, an ad. Supposedly, she's going to give this money to charity.
Get the best
I better hear her say that.
hotels and so much more. Booking.com. Booking.yeah.
Right, that's how it was.
From 2010 to 2017, the number of homeless people across LA grew by nearly 42%. Well over 500,000 people are experiencing homelessness in the U.S., nearly 10% of that being in LA. My next interview is with Dr. Kelsey Deppen. She is the program director for Food on Foot.
I moved to the LA area about 2 years ago, and I was absolutely shocked by the homeless population. So I was born and raised in Southern Illinois, and we don't have homeless people there.
Yeah,
it's just
from
not
Alabama. It was just so rare to see homeless people, so I didn't understand when people would say a homeless crisis. Now I do.
Yes, it's terrible here in LA, and
I was thinking that too, Amy.
And it broke my heart.
Rewind it. Let's hear her say that.
Especially here in LA. Jay actually founded the program in 1996, and he was actually driving around in his SUV passing out chicken dinner. He wanted to feed the homeless, and it just grew from there. So it soon became a food drive, and then from there he started wanting to help people get jobs and get housing.
I thought she lived in a trailer in Alabama. She don't know about homeless people and stuff. That's wonderful, Nicole. She don't know about homeless people. Did she grow up in a trailer park? And right, why are they up against this And why they up against a chain link fence? Why they got to be up against a chain link fence? Okay.
My job is the program director of the Work for Food program. So we actually have a food drive that's open to the public, but we also do a Work for Food program. And so each and every Sunday we take anywhere between 25 to 30 participants, and we have a very strict criteria. So we are looking for individuals that are between the ages of 24 to 65. They are not receiving any type of Social Security income or disability income.
Truly nothing.
Yeah, and they're not on probation or parole. So it's really those high-functioning adults that slip through the cracks in other programs, and we can help them get back to work quickly. We take those participants, we feed them lunch, we do an orientation to the program, and tell them all of the steps that they need to take to be successful here. And I like to share too.
Warren, he's right.
We
shall continue.
Have to be able to pass a 90-day hair follicle drug test, and we also have them pass a background check.
Because they t-shirt ain't cute enough.
We don't disqualify anyone for having anything on their background. It's just an honesty test. So we want them to tell us, like, hey, what are we going to find on your background when we run this? And as long as they're telling us the truth and being honest with us, that also helps us advocate when that comes up in the application process with employers. We actually send out crews to the Hollywood area and the local farmers market to clean up the community. So that's doing something positive. It's giving them a boost of self-esteem and confidence. And we give them Ralph's Grocery gift cards in exchange for their hard work. And we try to do...
First off, I'm okay. Right. Okay. I'm getting exhausted listening to what these people have to go through just to be in their program. I just got to be honest with you all. Whew. I got tired for them.
Like some type of beneficial group activity each Sunday. So it might be resume building, it might be interview skills, it might be substance abuse, something related to substance abuse. And so because of that, a lot of our participants, they find employment on their own while they're coming to our program, which is amazing because they've got that boost of confidence and self-esteem, and they go out there and they land a job. And then we step up and help them with housing. But it's a very intense program. It takes a lot of hard work. If they follow through as a green shirt and they continue, they become what we call a gray shirt, and that's the fun stuff. So that's when we get them a job, we get them an apartment, and we actually cover all of their expenses for the first 5 months or until they have $5,000 of savings. These guys are...
Okay, so that ain't bad. Well, I mean, if they're helping them to that extent, I'm not mad at them. You know, if so I get now right, green shirts and gray shirts. That's a little but it is very selective. This is very interesting. I want to see so I want to see, right, let's just see what their people look like. Well, yeah, exactly, Hope, that's it.
They're making minimum wage, which is tough. The lack of affordable housing is insane.
In LA, guys.
It's so expensive. You know, you go to sign up.
In LA, guys. In LA, guys.
For an apartment to sign a lease, and they want first month's rent. They want a deposit.
Yeah. And last month's rent.
Yeah, last month's rent. These guys are coming off the street.
Yeah.
They barely have the clothes on their back, and so we help take care of all of that. We furnish their apartment.
Right, Kelly.
We get them work clothes if they need it, and that just helps them get back on their feet. And then the next step of that is creating that safety net for them of $5,000, a security blanket
in their life.
Yeah, and if something unexpected comes up and they need money because life happens, they have $5,000, and it's not going to land them back on the street.
So, how guesstimation? How many meals would you say you serve weekly or in a year?
Absolutely. So we feed about 150 to 175 a week. Food drive that's open to the general public, so that comes out to be about 7,500 to 8,000 a year.
So how do you guys spread the word and get food on foot out there?
Yeah, so basically it's word of mouth, and it's really kind people like you that are willing to use your platform to spread the word. So thank you very much. We greatly appreciate it. So as you know, our program isn't government funded.
I mean, Michelle, you know, I can't wait to see. Yes, right. See, here's how she's gonna do it, because she's monetizing this, you know. So okay.
So it's all private donations and volunteers, and we actually have what we call the $98 Club, and Laura here is a member of our $98 Club. So that means she donates $98 a month and is a member of Food on Foot. And right now
Okay, they got the $98 a month club. Right. It was so unnecessary to say she was in the $98. Right. Right. We had to put down that, you know, she's in the club. She's giving us some money.
we have over 550 club members, and so that is what is keeping and driving our program and helping all of these people.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Kelsey, for letting me do this, for being here, for letting me interview you, and telling us about such a special program. I appreciate it.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you so much.
You tell us a little bit about Food on Foot, how it started.
It started because I woke up and I cared.
Yeah.
I cared.
Your small
Life
acts
is
of kindness.
so insignificant. And if I could get people to understand that at the end of the game, the king and the pawn go in the same box.
Okay, let me say this. Let's just tell the truth. What she did was she's given some money and said, listen, I put you on my platform. I have over 4 million subscribers. A lot of people will see it. This, and this. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. That's what she said, right? Because I don't see her, other than that guy. I'm gonna need to see her interact with these people, other than the nice guy who's been through the program, who's doing so well. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna need to see her interacting with some people. So let's hope.
People don't understand it. They think they live forever.
Yeah.
They do. They think they live forever. It's not, it's a lie. You could be gone tomorrow. You could be gone tomorrow. And I'm just trying to get people to care. Seriously. I'm just trying to get people to care. They don't care enough. I have 39 people out of 40 that have graduated. It doesn't get any better. How much better can I get? Yeah. I mean, what I'm going to say
is, he's safe and comfortable, right?
Get better. It's probably going to be 80-85%. But you know what?
It's a beautiful percentage.
Yes.
Guys, if you want to know more about Food on Foot, or you want to become a part of Food on Foot,
we're about to see some more. But at this moment, we are 13 minutes and 49 seconds into a 16-minute video. Hold on. And she has not interacted, but with the old man who's cleaned up and everything, who's doing well. That's all we see her interacting with.
check the link in the description box. I have their website. I have more information about them. You can read up on them. Also, if you don't live in LA and you want to find a way to help your community in the area that you're living, you can definitely check out your local community programs. There are tons of programs in all kinds of cities. Homelessness is nationwide. It is not just in LA. So if you want to help out your community, definitely look up and check out some really cool places. Also, I want to...
Y'all notice how she put that white sweatshirt on? Like, you know, I'm relatable. I got my white sweatshirt on. I got my white hoodie on. Oh, it's a... Oh, we all know that. Okay.
To let you guys know, this is going to be one of many videos I want to do like this. Maybe not specifically homeless people, but I do want to do more videos on this to help out my community, talk about topics that's going on, to address things, to bring things, charities, do good work, and share it with you guys and shine a positive light and us work together to build a beautiful community. I'm so happy to be here and be able to use my platform to bring attention to this problem throughout the world, really. And I'm just so happy to use this moment to shine a light on what's going on in our world and to be able to give and to just share this with you guys. And I hope it inspires you to help, and I hope it inspires you to read into more of this problem. I love you guys so
I gotta stop it for a second. I gotta stop it for a second, because you know you gotta stop it every once in a while. She's got a hood fluffer. Right. No, that's true. Apparently, until she got in trouble with folks, Nikki, she didn't know that there were homeless people. You know, no, she didn't know about those things. She drove right past them. She didn't see them because they didn't exist to her until she needed them. Well, like I said, how about this? Chiara, good idea. Hold up. But like I said, we don't see her interacting with anybody but the people from this charity. That's a good one, Hope. You know, how about... Right, because we needed the Laura Lee expose on homelessness for us to know that there was a homeless crisis in America. We needed her because we didn't know shit about that until Laura Lee said that. But how about this? We don't see her interacting at all with these people. We didn't see anything really about the charity. All we saw was a few people talking. When you do stuff like that, you're supposed to show some things. How about showing you helping out? How about you helping out feed some of these homeless people? No, she giving $98 a month. She's good. She's Gucci. She Gucci. She Gucci. That's it. You know what I'm saying? That's all. Right. I never would have known. I'm just saying that, you know, she Gucci. There's no interaction with homeless people. So what the fuck did she get from this? But, oh, like you said, Belly, you called it. Somebody that she knows is hooked up with this group, and they hooked her up and said, let's do this for it. That's what we're talking about. That's what exactly happened. Not that she was involved with them, not that she gave a damn about them, but somebody hooked her up with these people and they wanted some free PR, and this will get their name out. They're hoping that this will get their name out, but clearly they didn't do their homework and then find out that she's a star on the, she's sinking. Now let's see what else this hoe got to say. And you know what? I don't call people, I try not to call women these names like in this, but she's annoyed the fuck out of me.
So much. Thank you for being here. Thank you for taking the time out of your day to watch this video. Again, I hope it just adds some love into your heart and touches your heart. I love you guys, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.
Cherry on top of my sobriety is the fact that I got that cat back. I have my cat.
Did you get your cat back?
I got my cat.
Oh my
the
gosh,
cat
you found your
raised for 10
cat.
years. I got her back. She was almost dead. When I picked her up, she was so light, but within a few months, I got her all fed up again. And tonight, when I go home from this program, I'll come home to my kitty. So much of my spirit is now interwoven in the fabric of food on foot.
They grabbed her. They grabbed her off the street.
It's not. This isn't just a shirt I wear. It's part of my DNA. I could not just take this shirt off like I couldn't rip my skin off. This is part of me now. I'm living the dream right now, and that's really a special place to be. When I was in a really dark place not that long ago. So thank you all so much.
Let's go read some of the comments, y'all. Let's read some comments. Let's read some comments. I have got to see the comments for this. Love this. Can you sit down with a black person next? Thank you for bringing. Now here's some one of. Wait. Okay, so here's somebody who's like loving her now. I don't care why you made this video. All I see is 54K people who watched it and learned a thing or two. Some things are just more important than drama. I was shocked when I heard that northern states give out Greyhound tickets to places like San Antonio so homeless people can live in a warmer area. Somebody said this is the content we've been waiting for. Yeah, she's erasing shit right now. I'm looking at this bullshit. I'm gonna put down there, Laura Lee, stop deleting all the fucking comments, because I know goddamn well. Oh, no, she did not. No, she did not. Thank you. Right at home. No, she did not. There was nothing that said I have monetized. See, here's what she should have said. I have monetized this so that I can help you. Go. I have, you know, I'm going to take this money that I make, every dime that I make off of this video will go toward this food on foot, because I want to help them so much. No, she did not. Let me see what it says in the description box. Hey, Lardleys. Today's video is a bit different from my usual content. This video is the video I'm most proud of since I started my YouTube career. I made this video to bring awareness to the homeless crisis and to bring awareness to the amazing charity Food on Foot that is helping the homeless. Food on Foot is near and dear to my heart. Tyler and I have been a part of their $98 club and have spent time volunteering. This charity has changed our life, and we hope it does the same for you. Thank you all for watching. Oh, no, that's what she put it in. All AdSense money made from the ads playing on the video will be donated to Food on Foot. How do we know that? Because see, what she can do is she can, you know, do some of it. She ain't got to do all of it. She can do all of it from a certain amount of time. No, she ain't going to win, Mark. No, I'm not going to give her a break on this, because this is disingenuous and self-serving. And yes, she's let some people see about it. And yes, some people might donate for a short term because they're going to do this. But the reality is that she's only going to be involved with this charity as long as she needs to clean up her act. After that, you'll never hear Food on Foot again. She's never going to mention them again. Promise you on that. And if you're really trying to help something like this, then you make it something that you deal with all the time. Until once she doesn't need them anymore, she will disappear. Trust and believe on that. She'll still give them the $98 a month, because that ain't shit. Trust me on that. Trust me. Trust me on that. And she's deleting comments because there's too many. That's too many. There's too many really encouraging comments. And I'm not seeing, and I know damn well a lot of these people are sitting up here are going, hell no, wench. Hell no, wench. See, like this. How about some videos of you volunteering on a regular basis? I feel like in these videos, YouTubers do it once and that's it. Would also love more interviews from homeless people. Their stories are amazing. Yeah, they deleting. They're deleting because I'm looking at, there's only been a couple of things that said, and they were nice. No, 11 hours in, I'm looking at stuff from the last, since 11 hours, and there's hardly any comments that are saying the things we're saying. Bullshit. They're deleting them. Now, somebody who don't, right. And listen to this. That's why I know. I found this very my curiosity to watch it. I found it very inspiring and humbling. That's the whole point. And she had done something that this shit don't make no sense. And that's a lie. And that's the problem with it. It's a lie, y'all. Yeah, I'm looking at comment after comment of positive comments, which automatically tells me that she's deleting. Now somebody's swearing that she was working on a video with them before the tweets came out as well. Because you know all this shit about her, right? Because you know all this. Ain't nobody, I ain't never heard her talk about, now I heard her talk about No Kill LA. But her stands are coming for, oh, you're so wonderful. You're so inspiring. Let's look at her social blade, though. Let's look at her social blade right quick. That'll tell the tale. Let's check social blade. Social blade is usually where the story comes to light. Before I die. Let's see what her social blade looks like. Okay, y'all. Let's see the social blade of Laura Lee right now. Let's check social. What is social blade? It does analytics and it shows like oh shoot, I did that wrong. Oh, there she is. And it shows how many subscribers that her grade is down to a D-, y'all. Okay, right now she's lost 2,544 subscribers. We shall check for the rest of the day and see if she lost more. She been losing subscribers daily. Right, it tracks real time, so her daily average now is she's losing 1,112 subscribers a day. Let's see, can she bring that stat up? Yeah, right. I'd like to gain that many a day. Baby, if I could. No, I'm just playing. Okay, so all in all, we think that she's on some bullshit. Well, you know what, Mark? Take the road that you think is correct. You know what I'm saying? Go with what you think is correct. You know, we all have our opinions. Wonder why? Because she had the most damaging material under her name, Evelina. And that's why. And then when she shut down her YouTube, her Twitter, and then deleted 32,000 tweets, it made it real clear. So that's how she got the most damaging results in all of this, because she had the most going on. And it wasn't just black folks she was talking about. She was talking about everybody. So that's why. And okay, so I'm going to say this. I don't know why Nikita went unscathed. She should have but part of the reason why right. Well, I hope she does grow as a person. Let me say this, and that's why I'm saying, listen, Mark, you can say you're doing anything. And that's why we're saying that. See, part of you doing something says, oh yeah, I got to say I'm going to do it. That doesn't mean she's going to do it. And based on prior history, that doesn't mean that she's going to do it. People say that all the time. It is traditional. Like, for instance, I don't donate to the Red Cross when there's a emergency come up. Why? Because the Red Cross does not send the majority of money that they get in times of trouble, does not actually go to help the people that it's supposed to help. So that's the one thing, so therefore I am more skeptical of that bullshit now, because that's why you'll never hear me say I've given to the Red Cross, because once I found out my dollars weren't actually going to the people that needed the help, and it was sitting in their pockets. You put that down there to dispel those rumors. Yes, she'll give them some, but that doesn't mean she's going to give them all. Trust me. And let me say this. If it gets to the point where people aren't questioning her anymore, we'll never hear about this charity again. I promise. And if she wanted to get in some money, she could have handed them some money out of her pocket. She didn't have to make this monetized. And I'm being honest, she shouldn't have monetized it at all. She should have just handed them a check instead of being part of the $98 a month club. She could have just said, here, I want to give some money. We could have seen her. Here's what she could have done if she was going to do this. I'm telling y'all, they should listen. She could have sat there and said, I'm going to pay for dinners for today. Here's the money you all need to do dinners for this amount of time. So she's getting them to break down how many dinners they give out every month. And let me tell you, that's not a lot when it comes down to giving out food for the homeless. So they are very picky with who they're giving it to. Let's be honest. And that's fine. That's their choice. But if that's the case, then stand up there and hand them some money right then. Give them a check. Show, you know what? She could have showed them bringing, and she could have, wait a minute, and she could have gave them, had shown herself with a truck full of food coming up here so y'all can feed the homeless. Then I'd have said, I still would have been skeptical of her, but at least it would have been a better look. This was some fucking interviews, and she's in the $98 a club, and I'm going to give up my AdSense for this, which does not take anything away from her. I've fed the homeless. I've been on Lower Wacker Drive and helping somebody feed the homeless. Show some compassion. That's why I got a problem with it. No, this was all self-serving. Nope. Right, Malika. That's why I'm saying that. And see, and that's why. And I'm saying this, and I'm not trying to down you, Mark, but you are much younger than a lot of us, especially me. And so you have a more rosy toned look in life. I know I can read bullshit when I see it. And you're a good bullshit reader already. So imagine what kind of bullshit you're going to read when you get to be our age. And that's just being honest about it, and that's what she's playing on. She's playing on the age of most of her followers who are going to say, isn't that wonderful? Everything. Yes. And yes. And let me say this. There is about growth. People do grow and change. That's why she needed to stay off of the scene until the beginning of the year. And people would have actually believed her growth. Because you ain't grown. Let's be real. Let's be honest. When we fuck up, we ain't grown in a couple of weeks. You know what I'm saying? We don't grow in a couple of weeks. You just don't. You sitting there trying to figure some shit out. This is clearly about, we got to get our money back on. We got to get our bag together. Because if it wasn't about her money, then she would shut up. And she would actually do some growth. See, and I'm telling you, the comeback would have been strong, and people would have been like, yes, you know, and not put out anything on her Snapchat, not put anything on her Twitter. The way you grow is you grow in silence, and you let people see later on what you have done. Fuck all that. Fuck all that. Right. Right. And that's my whole point, is that you grow in silence. And when you're going through some shit, you get quiet for a little while. And see, I'm telling you, see, she could have came back with this. Now, here's how she could have done it. She could have came back at the beginning of the year, right? With the same storyline, showing her helping, showing her being involved in this particular thing. You know, I found out about this charity. And here's what would have worked. Let's be honest. This is how it would have worked. Listen, I was in a fucked up place. All this was coming around me. My world was crashing down around me. And somebody told me, but I still had things going on well in my life. I still have money coming in. Not the level that I was, but I had to regroup and look at myself as a person. See, that's what Manny said. He got in on that one. I need to look at myself as a person and regroup from there. And with that, someone told me about this charity. And, since I had this time on my hands, I wanted to get involved and help somebody. And then we could have seen her helping. She could have had some footage or something where she was, helping out. She's out there helping to cook food or whatever, and she's been doing this for a while on the low, and she wants to share because she's become so involved with them, and she wants to use her platform. Then she could have got away with it without as many questions, without it not seeming as self-serving, whether it was or not. When you come back a month after you fuck up some shit, you wait maybe 6 weeks, is it even that long, and come back like this, it is questionable. That's why we're saying, right. Yep, she should have had, right. They should have been posting her. They could have posted her, right, Bella? As opposed to her posting it, she could have just been in the background in their pictures or the background of what they were doing. And it'd be like, yeah, I was doing that. Right, exactly. And she should have wore the t-shirt. I mean, that's what you do when you're on a comeback trail. That's because, hey, Star, because people love a comeback story. And I'm not here to say that anybody doesn't deserve the right to come back. But you need to come back with some honesty. See, this is the whole point of this is they weren't honest people. They were disingenuous people. They were not very nice people. And sitting next to a homeless man going, yeah, doesn't make you better. Right. Right, Gyps, exactly. She could have been a snake, but a much more savvy. Right. Well, yeah, that's true, Hope. When you're privileged, yeah. Right. And it smacks of, right, Evelina. And we all, as adults, we can all look at her and say, she's trying to get her shit together because she needs to make them, yeah, you missed it. She needs to get those. She wants her holiday sales because we all know that retail makes the most money during the holidays, Right. Interact with people, Jeannie. Exactly. There was no interaction. It was like, I'm standoffish. Give me the cleanest one of these homeless folks. Don't bring me the new ones. Don't bring me anybody. She didn't handle it well. Not at all. Now, once again, her people, the younger people, are going to take it like, well, she was out there, because that is the way we think. That's the way we're thinking now. But with some age and some experience, right? Don't bring me nobody who might try to put their hands on me, and to make sure he's clean and everything. Oh, and he got his cat back. Not to say that's not a good story. Not to say any of it is wrong. I'm just saying that she, once again, didn't do it right. Didn't do it right at all. Because clearly, I got to agree with Bella. She really don't have a PR team. They winging this shit. She has stock footage and PR and yeah, she ain't got no damn PR team. This is her and her husband coming up with this bullshit. I can't believe, unless she got a PR intern, unless she got somebody in college who really don't know what they're doing. Right. I'm gonna need y'all to tag people like her and tell them, come listen to me. Y'all need to say that. She trying to tell you how to listen to the last part of her video so you can figure out what the fuck you really should have done. And how she gonna help you fix your fucking, because this is ridiculous. I mean, it's silly. It's just dumb the way they're doing things. Well, I'm done with her. We've watched her. No, listen. She should have gone radio silent. She should have gone radio silent until the beginning of the year. She should have been radio silent. She should have not said a word. She should have just been quiet. She should have not. She should have gone, right. Right. She should have gone radio silent. That's what you do. You get quiet. No, it's clear that she's working on, and now she back on Morphe's. They're trying to get that money back. Yep. Others should have been posting her. She should have been all over the place volunteering, working out. And those charities and everybody that she worked with should have been doing it with her. And things like that. And, say, hey, I looked at myself as a person. I done put my house, whatever. I done put my house on the market because, it was just being ostentatious. I'm telling you, because she don't listen. She don't have the coins that Paula Deen had when she went down. She don't have the coins. So, Paula Deen went down and she's real silent, but Paula Deen got millions and she got millions and millions coming in. She has all that. Laura Lee was new money. She's young. So and I understand she invested money in her product and everything. Oh, and they always see this side of me. She should have, but she should have taken a hit. Oh, Paula's ass hit hard, but she had the money to sit back. Because I'm telling you, Paula Deen, when she decides to, she'll be on the comeback and it'll be fine. You know what I'm saying? People will accept it because she was quiet for so long. She didn't have to do that kind of quiet. Yes, she could have done so much, Hope, during that time. And like you said, she could have been on their social media. She could have been where they were tagging her, and she could have had them do it and she could have set the shit up with them. No, Paula will never be the same, but she doesn't need to because she made so much money for so long that she's Gucci. She can live the rest of her life out without working. Paula Deen, she was a cooking person, and she was the whole thing about her being racist came out. You know what I'm saying? So she's good. Is she? But But remember, after she did her apologies, Paula went silent for a long time. And she reached out to Oprah. But she stayed silent for a long time. A long, long time. Right. Hello, Sam. No. I'm well, though. I know como se va. But yeah, but right. So, right. She was fine. She's fine. But Laura, I know she had a lot of money, you know, and put into her, invested into her company and things like that. So I get it. She bought a new house and all those things. But she should have been silent for 6 months and just hunkered down and lived off of her YouTube AdSense money. Because I don't know French, baby. I'm sorry. I would. Okay. Right. But so I get it that she needs, and we all know that retail makes the most money at Christmas time. So she's trying to get that Christmas release out because it was already planned. You know, so it was already planned. I get that there was money involved, but you know what, sis? Right. Right. But you know what? In the long run, see, the thing is, she's got short-term thinking. They're doing short-term thinking instead of long-term thinking. And short-term thinking was, we got to come on, we got to come back. We got to come back. We know they were looking at the money dropping and this. We got to come back. We got to come back. Let's do it now. Let's do it. Let's do it. Instead of sitting back and thinking long-term, because long-term says you do it like that. You take your time off and then you come back. And then you come back, and then people will then give you the benefit of the doubt at that point. When you come back too soon, it looks opportunistic. It looks like you're being disingenuous. It looks like you have an agenda. And that's when people question you. And when I'm looking at her comments, they are deleting all the bad comments. Right. Right. I'm sure she has enough. Listen, they could put their house back on the market. Downside. Listen, I'm telling you, she could have said, we know we bought this house. You know, we downsized because I was just too big into the LA lifestyle and trying to be this person. And I needed to, and this was a reality check for me. And with that reality check, I'm going to be different about how I live my life, how I do this. And here's what she would have. And now this would have been perfect when she came back. And you know, I get PR. I can't use all this PR. So every month I'm going to be donating, you know, as much PR as I can to, you know, women's places. Okay, them hiccups is killing me. And she had done that, that would have been like, see, you know what I'm saying? Because she gets mountains of PR. I don't know if she's still getting it, but, you know, she gets mountains of PR. She could have said that. Yeah, exactly. Oh, you know, you have to listen. You have to, you know, and that would have been like, and like we said, if she had been dealing with like a woman's shelter or something, and then be like, and this is going to be my ongoing program with them. I'm going to be donating to them to help with this, you know, right. Got that diabetes gig. You right. Oh no, I forgot about that. You know, doing that, please. Would have helped. Would have helped. But this right here, no. But it'll help. But listen, I'm sure, and the piece will be, will she continue to dive? Will she continue to nosedive? If she continues to lose subscribers, that'll tell the story right there. And I'm gonna reach out to her ass. Laura, let me help you. Let me tell you what you need to do, sister. I don't even like you, but I just from from a case study standpoint, let me help you fix this shit. That's why it's like, oh my God, this is so, I'm like, you didn't notice these people. You've been living in LA this whole time. They didn't just pop up overnight. Homeless encampments have been there for decades. I saw them back in the 80s. So when I was in LA visiting. So no, stop it. Stop it. You've been living there for a few years. You know damn well. Look, I can show you where the homeless live in Chicago. Well, that's true. That's true. Gypsy American. Yes, that's true. All right, y'all. We've analyzed her for good or for bad. Some people ain't gonna like me. Oh well, let me go tag this so we can, so I can really get people fucked up. Oh, did you? Okay. Thank you, Onak. I agree. I totally agree. I agree. All right, y'all. I will talk to y'all later. Y'all have a great day. I'm actually going to put up a real video. I got a video ready for y'all. That'll come up later today. Who knew I was going to do 2 lives back to back? See y'all later. See y'all later. Have a great day.